In line with the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP project on the elimination of lead in paint, the federal government is strengthening regulation that would enable manufacturers switch to safer alternatives in the interest of public health. Speakers at a forum to disseminate information on the project's reformation process held in Lagos said the continued use of lead paint around the world is a source of human exposure to lead with a cumulative toxic element found to be harmful to human health and the environment.
It was a gathering of environmental experts and officials of key ministries in the drive to eliminate lead use in paint production in Nigeria. Lead is a cumulative compound added as pigments, dryers, or anti-corrosives in paints to add durability and color, but has been found to cause increased risk of high blood pressure and kidney damage in adults, miscarriage, still or premature birth in pregnant women, and have adverse impact on the development of the brain and nervous system in children.
There is no known level of lead exposure that is considered safe for adults or children. Thus, the need for Nigeria to have in place an effective and sustainable regulatory measures to ensure the protection of its populace.
Lead is just a basic additive, chemical additive, that is added to paint. Naturally, lead occurs in the environment. When lead is mined, processed as a chemical, it can be added as an alloy. It can be added into different substances to improve their quality or depending on the purpose. So in paint making, lead is a chemical that is deliberately added for serve a particular purpose.
Launched in January 2019, the project on global best practices on emerging chemical policy issues of concern, funded by the Global Environment Facility, aims at supporting at least 40 countries to enact legally binding controls to eliminate lead in paints.
The entire campaign, which we've been having for the past 2 years with Paint Manufacturers Association, this is not happening only in Nigeria. This is a process that is happening globally. Yesterday I was in Ghana where we had an African regional meeting on this emerging policy issue. So it's a global issue. That's why you have USEPA here, you have UNEP here, you have WHO here. Yeah, they are championing it globally. What we are just doing as an NGO is to fast-track the process for Nigeria by implementing this project on behalf of the federal government.
Speakers at this event urged the federal government to ensure that alternatives to lead are accessible and affordable, so as to speed up total elimination of lead in paints and reduce its implication.
There are alternatives that have been proven to be less dangerous or non-dangerous at all, and there are alternatives which work and give you the same kind of paint, so we don't have to use lead at all. Now, government needs to support this process.
Paint is made up of chemicals, and almost all the chemicals that we're talking about, they are not produced in Nigeria. And therefore, if we want to seriously eliminate lead in paint, what government will do is to make a gateway for those materials not to come in, and that will be it.
In Nigeria, the project has so far strengthened regulation for the elimination of lead use in paint and also provided technical support for 8 SMEs on reformulating lead paint with safer alternatives. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Lagos.